MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Polar Bears. Boston find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Mark Busby gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Quinn Quezada. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Count even now at 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
I got 2-1 the count.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the belt, the pitch, and here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Quezada stands at second with no outs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Brandon Stevenson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Wilson Rayburn gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, George Edler, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The batting average sitting at .334. 17 home runs and 64 runs batted in. The 0-1 on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll come into this one at 328, 23 homers and 72 RBIs. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 4th. The shortstop.
Digging in now, Ricky Marchand. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Rayburn is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Reese Hines, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Into the box now, Edwin Alston. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Edwin Alston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hits a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, John Pelletier.
Now at the plate, John Pelletier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Daly is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Roberto Soto is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball two.
Ball two.
The 2-0 on the way. Out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Okay.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Quentin Broadway. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Right there for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Jason Barty. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. Count is 2-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Dominic Daly. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Pops this one up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball in for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Now in the box, Hunter Rorabaugh. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Quinn Quezada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready with the 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Ballou.
Brian Ballou.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Ballou is making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here now the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Edler.
Into the box now, George Edler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Rogers picks it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, left fielder, Syracuse.
In now, Jeremy hits. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Marchand was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most All-Star votes among American League shortstops.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in, George Herring. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Syracuse leads this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Hazley. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Alston. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
That's out.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, John Pelletier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Settling in now, Rhys Hines set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Hines has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in, Quentin Broadway. First delivery to him on the way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Barty. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Dominic Daly.
To the plate now, Dominic Daly. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soto is there, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Ballou. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Standing in, Brendan Rodgers. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Redsox, Brendan Rodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box, Roberto Soto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Next will be the designated hitter, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is out in front 1-0. Ready once again, George Edler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The first baseman, George Edler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Jeremy.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Jeremy Pitts stands in as he looks at a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Marchand.
Ricky Marchand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Stepping in now, George Herring popped him up. Pelletier over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese Hines. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hunter Rorabaugh. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Quinn Quezada, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. In there, and it's even at one. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So striding in, Brandon Stevenson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Standing in now, Edwin Alston, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, all tied at 1-1. Craig Mosen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Craig Mosen.
Stepping into the box, Quentin Broadway.
For Syracuse, the center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
Now here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line hard, but foul. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Mosen has thrown a little over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. High pop-up. Rorabaugh is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Vardy.
Jason Vardy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball two. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Riding in once again, Dominic Daly, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Popped up. Stevenson in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Ballou. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two and one. And he lays off again, ball three. George Edler would be next. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gaylord Bennett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Bennett.
Into the box now, John Pelletier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Pelletier.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, shortstop.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Roberto Soto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
To the plate now, Bryson Stott, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 2-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1 out and a runner on second base. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Full count here. Here comes the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Rorabaugh. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ballou shading to his right. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Justin Parr will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 10, Justin Parr.
Leading off the inning, George Edler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball well outside. Parr has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. The 1-0 home.
One ball, 1 strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Pelletier gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The next 3-2. Full count still. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A bouncer up the middle. Rogers scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Eli Granger will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Quinn Quezada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Granger, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Three and 1 now. Adam Hazley will be next. The 3-1. Hit in the air out to right. Herring is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Brandon Stevenson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Jermaine Wynn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Jermaine Wynn.
Striding in, George Herring 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting. The first
Ready
baseman,
now, Reese Hines. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Charlie Dalton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Edwin Alston, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And the pitch.
Full count.
John Pelletier will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
John Pelletier will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First delivery to him on the way, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Ready with the 2-2. He's running. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. To first, fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox on top 2-1. Patrick Hall comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 18, Patrick Hall.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jason Vardy. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rodgers takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Ballou. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Rodgers brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Boston wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Craig Mosen gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Patrick Hall wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you